conveniently muted my microphone. Hello and welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsurific, joined once again by my good friend Dem. Well, he was here.
Hello.
There he is. And we are back.
That's an all mix join.
Oh, and of course the lovely Mama Wolfmeg.
Hi.
And we are back with more Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It's the regional fairy lock. And last time we just arrived in Celadon City. We lost both Eevee and Clefairy in the last part, which was very unfortunate, but we at least got our Alolan Vulpix, and all we need to do is find one revive, and we can revive our starter Sylvie. Hello, Cozy Enemy Fan, welcome. I don't recall if there are any here, but let's go ahead and pull Vulpix out. We're not going to be able to give her an actual nickname because she's a traded Pokemon.
Unfortunately.
Yep. But hopefully we won't have any issues with her. And let's see here. Oh yeah, I wanted to go in here into the mall and check out the TMs that we can buy. And I know the TMs are up high, but I also want to go around and see if there's anything else. Oh no, this is the TMs. Okay. Dragon Tail, U-Turn, Iron Tail. Oh, we don't have a lot of money. I think we got a lot of items though. Waterfall, Tri-Attack, Bulk Up, Shadow Ball, and Hyper Beam. Ooh, we should definitely try and get Shadow Ball. So you haven't been here for a while? You're usually taking a nap when I'm streaming? Oh, no worries. Good to see you when you can make it.
Yep.
Alright.
It's not mandatory to honestly visit the stream.
Yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and sell all the items that we've got. Get all the money that we can. Ooh, there's a nice 20 thou right there. And Pearl! We could sell the Helix fossil, we're not gonna need that.
It's not a fairy.
Yep. And I guess we could sell a revive. I want to keep the number of revives on us. Oh yeah, sell 2 of them. Just so that if I ever forget to notate it, if I ever forget to trigger the counter, we know how many revives we've got.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. Oh, we're not going to need a leaf stone.
And the Firestone.
Yep. We do need that Moonstone.
Yes.
And oh yes, and we can sell all of these X items because we're only allowed 1 item per battle, and I'm not gonna waste it on an X item when we might need healing.
Yes.
Gosh, I miss being I miss being able to multi-select items and sell them all at once.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll also sell all my Pokeballs too. Alright, so that gives us 70,000. So, go back in and buy. We definitely want Shadow Ball. And then...
Purple Bee.
Yeah. Well, a lot of Pokemon could use that.
I know.
We can also afford Waterfall and Tri-Attack. Or Waterfall or Tri-Attack, and we can also get Bulk Up if anyone can learn it. But I don't think anyone's going to be able to learn Dragon Tail or Iron Tail. Let's see here. Bag. And there it is. TM case. Shadow Ball. Oh, Volpe cannot learn Shadow Ball. Okay. But Mr. Mime can.
Okay.
Or Mimey can. Alright, let's see here. Oh, shit,
Let's get rid of Mimic.
Yeah. I just realized I forgot to look up Vulpix's moves and what level she's going to learn moves at. So I can figure out what level we're going to need to evolve her at.
I know Fishy said one time, but I zoned out when that happened.
Fishy only said the moves that she learns. They didn't say anything about what levels they're at.
Oh.
Although I think they did say something about, they didn't really learn, she's not really going to learn anything new. She's got, let's see here. Ooh, Modest Nature, that's nice. Confuse Ray, Aurora Beam, Dazzling Gleam, and Ice Beam. Ooh, okay. So those are already pretty decent moves.
Mm-hmm.
Dazzling Gleam and Ice Beam are both good to have. I mean, if we could figure out something else to replace Aurora Beam with, maybe, but that is a pretty good moveset. Oh, wait, no, I misread that. She's Adamant Nature. That's actually the worst thing she could have. Oh, no.
No, Volpe.
Oh, I misread it. She's Adamant. Oh, that stinks. Question, am I a Miraculous fan? Oh, yes. I used to do reviews of Miraculous, but, yeah, I still need to make a video about, leaving the fandom. Well, not the fandom entirely, but, like, leaving the review community. It was just too much to force because I was forcing myself into drawing, and, like, I was just falling behind on edits. Is there anything else? Can't learn Scald. Can't learn Payday. Can't learn Helping Hand. Can't learn Thunderbolt. Although Mimey can learn Thunderbolt, so we could teach that to her. Since we're otherwise without Thunderbolt. We could get rid of Double Slap. That should be fine. Okay.
Yeah, especially when Vulpix is alone. Vulpix mainly focuses on special attack, not regular attack.
Yeah. Her attacks are all special, and her stats are set to be physical. That's not nice. Okay, let's buy that Ice Stone. But I still want to look them up. I see the new trailer? No, I'm actually behind on episodes.
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers, please. Alright, let me see here. Bulbapedia. Vulpix. And main data. Stats. Learn set. There we go. Learn set, Alolan Vulpix. You just started watching it again? Yeah, it's not the show's fault that I'm leaving the review community. It's more like the fandom. It's like, even when I don't have anything really good to say about an episode, I still get comments like, oh, but you're still defending it. It's like, okay, I can still defend an episode and not care much for it. Okay, so Generation 7. Learn sets. Is there a Let's Go specific set? Here we go. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Okay, so Roar at level 28 and Blizzard at level 31, and I have no intention of learning Blizzard. So I guess that really is it. Okay. Let's see here. Alolan Vulpix TMs. Oh, she can learn Iron Tail. Okay.
It's interesting.
Yep. And this is before they made it so that not every Pokemon could learn Toxic, so she also gets access to Toxic. But everything else I'm seeing for TMs, she learns naturally, so... okay, I guess that is it. Let me get off of Bulbapedia so it's not lagging and everything. Sure you've already heard the audio glitches. Alright, so... let's go ahead and evolve our Volpe. Oh, I should also check Mavis's learn set too. I know we need to go back to Mount Moon so we can get another Moonstone. Alright. Wikipedia. Jigglypuff. Learn set by level up. Generation 7. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee. Okay, so Mavis also doesn't seem to be learning anything good at future levels. Literally all she's got left is Double Edge at level 28. And you know how I feel about recoil moves, so we could just evolve Mavis now. In fact, I've already said that I want to use my free revive on Sylvie, so it's gonna be a while before we'll be able to potentially revive our Clefairy. Who's my favorite character in Miraculous? Definitely Adrian. I love Adrian so much. Yeah, once I do eventually get caught up on episodes, though, I would be more than happy to answer questions about my opinions on episodes and stuff. Because I'm not one of those people who says, oh, Miraculous is trash, everything about it is trash, and everything that they're doing is so awful, and it used to be good, but now it's really bad. It's like, I'm not one of those people. So we could also pick up some accessories for Sylvie if we want to, but I don't think I want to, at least not right now. Oh yeah, we still need to go get the Psychic TM too. So we got the tea and Crunchies from Brock. So we should be able to get into Saffron now. Which is kind of funny, because we were just in Saffron yesterday in Pokopia. Alright. It's too bad we can't ride on Ninetales. But look how small it is. Like, I wouldn't have expected Ninetales to be so tiny.
Right?
Alright, the tea you have looks awfully tasty. What? I can have a drink? I guess I could let you go past. Favorites are Marinette and Adrian? Yeah, I do like Marinette. Especially after, like, after season 3, when she finally starts to realize that it's not okay for her to stalk Adrian. Like, my most popular video on my channel is me calling Marinette out for being a stalker, and I don't regret my take at the time. Because my stance was, they need to not just stop it, they need to actually have her realize that her behavior is wrong, and show her improving herself, which is what they did. And I'm so glad for it. Like, I wish that it hadn't taken until season 5 for them to address that, you know, exactly what was going on with her. But I'm so glad that they did. Okay, is this it? My opinion on the new villain? You mean Chrysalis? I mean, we haven't seen as much of her, but, you know, I mean, we know it's Lila. I think Lila is honestly more intimidating than Gabriel. Just because Lila is definitely sneakier, which makes her more dangerous. I don't know if later episodes have confirmed or denied it, but the episodes that I have seen, it really feels like she's figured out that Marinette is Ladybug, and it's like, ooh. Alright. So, there's an item up here. Let's go get this. We're just gonna wander around and grab items and stuff. Ooh, nugget. People are saying Lila's real or alias name is Cerise. I've heard that too. But I haven't really heard her say, like, I haven't heard anything about her, like, confirming what her real name is, so I just call her Lila still. Oh yeah, what's our level cap for Erica? 34. Okay, we got some work to do before we fight Erica. We could still, at the very least, fight some gym trainers. Oh wait, can we go into the Rocket hideout yet? Because that would give us some good levels if we could go in there and train up against the Team Rocket grunts. Rare candy. Candy, 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 candy. Sweetie, sweetie, Aluna. Alright, I think there was something else up here in place of the Eevee that you normally get here in other games. Let's see here. Excuse me. Do I think Natalie is a good stepmom? I do. I do think Natalie's a good mom for Adrian. Ooh, play rough. So maybe this is a physical attacker that would work for her. Actually, let's check her stats now that she's evolved. Oh no, she's special attacker. Okay, never mind. We do want to raise her as a special attacker. Man, that means everyone's a special attacker. Oh. So yeah, we definitely need to get Mavis some special moves. I guess her physical attack isn't that much lower than her special, but still. Alright. Bag. TMs. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to teach Psychic to Mimey. That's gonna be very good for her. Get rid of Confusion. Natalie passed away. Her gravestone would say loving stepmom of Adrian. Okay, we can also teach Shadow Ball to Mavis. Ooh, that would actually be really good for when we fight ghost types. Because the ghost types in this game don't really get a whole lot of physical, or a lot of poison moves. Get rid of, what do we get rid of though? Kinda need Dig. But Rest is good too because of our limited healing. There's not much of a difference. Body slam and stab, though. Oh. Defense curl is helpful, too. Dang it, I don't want to lose dig. I mean, we could go back and forth between them. Attack 35, attack 48, attack 55. Technically, Ninetales has the best attack. Although that could also be from the fact that, A, you know, she's adamant for some reason. Gosh, I wish there were mints in this game. Man, we really need dig, too. Oh, that's right. There's another item over there. I hear about all of Audrey's kids. I saw that she's got a son who's just as douchey as Audrey and Chloe. I did get to that episode. Alright, let's go around the front so we can go to the other side of the rooftop. Oh yeah, does the old lady have anything for me? And nope. Okay. Thought maybe she did, but guess she doesn't.
There's only 2 episodes you haven't seen, which is the one that released on Sunday and the one before that. So
Okay.
You're not missing too many episodes.
That's good, at least. I just haven't really been up to watching anything
I know
new
it's just
lately.
we watched all of them together.
Yeah.
And we watched all the episodes together, that's why I know.
Yeah. We were watching a video like an hour ago and people were saying Chloe and Sabrina are a couple. So, I never... They were never a couple. And I've never really shipped Chloe Brina. I shipped Zoe Brina, honestly. I love Zoe and Sabrina. Especially after this, the Sabrina episode that we had in Season 6. Like, that episode is what made the ship for me, honestly. Oh. I see a tail wag. Where's the hidden item? Might need to put Ninetales away. Oh, okay, Nana Berry. Dang it. Oh, okay. Hi, Nutberry. Oh, is it only going to be berries in here? Is that stinky? Oh, come on. There we go. Another pine nut berry. Okay, I guess it's only going to be berries in here. Darn. Alright, well, let's go ahead and fight the Rocket Grunt. Oh, we have to go to Lavender Town first. Okay. Oh, that's right. I think we have to do the entrance to Lavender Town first before we can actually go in here. Your second favorite couple that you hope happens in Season 7 is Nathaniel and Mark? They happen in Season 6. They're confirmed in Season 6 to be a couple. At the end of the episode where Nathaniel's mom gets akumatized, we see them they actually confirm that they're a couple at the end of that episode. So that entire episode was an allegory about accepting your LGBTQ plus child. They just replaced being gay with being an artist. Okay. I guess we could fight this guy. Yeah, we probably should fight at least some of these trainers. Let's fight this one guy over here first, so we can grab this item. Ooh, a gold pineapple berry. Okay. And a big mushroom. Alright, some nice money right there. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's the bird keeper. Whoops. Alright, move. The Ninetales up front. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's Rocker. Dang it. Okay, well, Jolteon. We could swap to Mavis. Ooh, level 27. Okay, let's go for a Confuse Ray. We should for certain lead every battle with Confuse Ray. Alright, we eat that pin missile because it's a bug type and we're fairy type. And now, Ice Beam! Okay, that's decent damage. Alright, Jolteon hurts itself in confusion. If that could happen one more time, we'll take it out here. Come on, come on. Yes, let's go. You know they were, but you're hoping to get more of them? Yeah, fair. Did I see Luca's fake girlfriend? Yes, I did. Yep. I've got an entire playlist of the episode of my episode reviews if you feel like checking that out. We could train up on some of these Jigglies. At very least we get some HP candy from catching them and sending them back to the professor. Got another Jiggly. I just don't want to spend a lot of time on it. And excellent. Alright. Nice. No! What? That was an excellent throw! Don't you do your run animation at me. Good Jigglypuff. You stay in that ball. Alright. Let's take them out of our party, and I kind of want to try fighting this girl over here. Alright, remove. And remove. This way, if we do decide that we need to train up on some Jigglypuffs and get more HP candy, we won't have to worry about this lady attacking us. Ooh, Kadabra. Alright, let's go for a Confuse Ray, and then we can swap over to Mimey. Your biggest question for the writers is if all of Audrey's kids have the same dad. Well, we know that Chloe and Zoe have different dads. But the question is, does... Oh, I forget his name. Does her son have the same dad as Zoe? I highly doubt he would be... Oops, not that. I highly doubt he would be Andre's son. The question is that if he's...
His name is Noe.
That's right, Noe. The question is if he would be... If he would have the same dad as Zoe or not. Alright, Shadow Ball. We eat that. Whoo, yes, that does significantly more. And we got the Spadef drop. Let's go. It's not very effective. Oh, man, we... Dang it. We missed. Water break. Zoe's dad looked like Andre when we saw him. I don't think we've seen Zoe's dad. Alright, so Machoke is up, but we are -2 on our accuracy. Alright. Ice is weak to fighting, but Fairy resists fighting, so fighting should be neutral. Alright, Dazzling Gleam. Boom. Oh, he has Rock Slide. Oh. Okay, okay, we're faster. It's fine because we're faster, but oh my gosh. I didn't think it would have Rock Slide! We have in Season 6 at the movie theater he owns? That's Andre. Andre is Zoe's, more like adoptive father, but he's not her birth father. Like, Andre adopted Zoe, but he's not Zoe's birth father. If he was, then Zoe and Chloe wouldn't be half-sisters. They'd just be sisters. But Zoe is confirmed to have a different father than Chloe. Yeah, that's why Chloe keeps calling Zoe her, quote, half of a sister, because they're half-sisters. They had the same mom, but a different dad. That's why Zoe's last name is Lee. But yeah, we don't really know anything about Zoe's dad. All we really know is the implication that Audrey cheated on Andre. She calls him dad too. So Andre is not Zoe's birth father, but he still acts as her dad. She calls him dad because he has taken on the role of dad in her life. But he is not her birth father. Alright, Trace. I need you to trigger the Celadon Game Corner stuff. Also, I find it wild that they gave Trace this kind of like mean guy design, and then he's just like another friendly trainer. He's just another friendly rival. But they designed him like he was gonna be another bully rival. All of Audrey's kids had different last names. So yeah, they would all have different fathers then. Alright, level 28, let's go. Gloom, gloom! Alright, Ice Beam again! And Acid, ooh. Ooh, that did a lot. Our Spadef is now lowered. So we definitely want to switch on his Pikachu. He's a really bad cheater, yeah. Okay. Ice Beam. There we go. Now we can swap into Pikachu with Mavis. Oh, that's right, he actually evolves his Pokemon. He's got a Rai now. Oh shoot, I still have a Jigglypuff in my party. Oh well, as long as we don't use it, it's fine. Go on, Mavis!
Wiggly! Yay!
Best parents of the show are Tom and Sabine. I actually have to disagree with you there. I made a video about like ranking all of the parents in Miraculous, and Tom and Sabine, they do love Marinette, but at the same time, they fail in a lot of ways. They left Marinette in that school where they knew she was being targeted for bullying instead of pulling her out of that school or demanding that she be in a different class. They did not get their severely traumatized daughter into therapy when she needed it. And I'm talking about before she became Ladybug Marinette. Because you can see in the Origins episodes that she was very traumatized. She was very meek and soft-spoken. She didn't speak up because of the bullying from Chloe. They didn't get their severely bullied daughter into therapy. They didn't talk to the school and demand she be in a different class. They didn't take her out of the school so that she could be protected. They didn't do anything to protect her from Chloe. Marinette didn't even want to go to school in the Origin special because she was worried that Chloe would be in her class again for the 4th year in a row. So that means that she has been getting harassed by Chloe for 3 consecutive years before the show even started. If I recall correctly, I believe I gave the top spot to Max's mom, Claudie. Because she did everything for Max. She even put her dream career on hold so that she could be a good mom for Max and be there when he needed her. Oh, there's an Abra. And another Abra. Can I get a Jigglypuff, though? Oh, I heard a Jiggly. There's Jiggly!
Jigglypuff, Jiggly, Jigglypuff.
I really shouldn't spend too much time catching Jigglypuffs either. Remove. And remove. Should probably go ahead and send all this stuff. Well, we should send everything that that doesn't have an evolution to the professor. Because if need be, we can always evolve stuff to fill in our decks. And I'm including the Pokemon that we would need an item to evolve, or like I'm including Nidorino because it needs a Moonstone. I'd rather use that Moonstone on Pinkaminix, and also trade evolutions like Graveler. If we get up to, if we get over to Cinnabar Island, or no, not Cinnabar, Fuchsia? Yeah, if we get up to Fuchsia City, and we still don't have 50 Pokemon in our decks, then we can go ahead and evolve some stuff. What do I think is the best Miraculous? I mean, objectively, I'd say the Ladybug Miraculous is the best overall because it's got the most functionality. But that doesn't mean I can't be biased for the Cat Miraculous. I'm just so glad they finally gave Cat Noir a new power. So now he can erase memories. Alright, probably shouldn't spend a whole lot of time out here, actually. Let's go battle some trainers for experience. As dangerous as that can be. Alright, let's see here. Let's put Mr. Mime up front, because she's the lowest level. Hello, Kyle. Welcome. Although, the Gamblers... I know they're called gamers in this, but I know them as Gamblers. The Gamblers use one-hit KO moves, and we need to be higher level than the Gamblers if we don't want to get destroyed. You're waiting for her to tell Adrian her secret? Yeah, see, I love a good drama, which is why I'm actually not upset with the fact that she's hiding Gabriel's identity from him, because I can see the vision. Is it right for her to do so? No, she probably should tell him the truth. Like, he does have a right to know the truth about his father. But that doesn't mean it's bad storytelling. You can have characters do the wrong thing, and it's still good storytelling. It's like, for one thing, characters doing the wrong thing can also be done for the right reason. So you can have a character do the wrong thing for the right reason. Marinette is doing the wrong thing, but she's doing it for the right reason. She's not doing it because she thinks Adrian will break up with her. She's doing it because she knows Adrian will be hurt if he finds out that his father, who thought loved him, actually cared more about getting the Miraculous than he did about being a father. But it's also not her place to decide that for him. Yeah, he has a right to know. But the reason it could still be considered good writing is they're clearly setting up for the day when Adrian does find out the truth. And I, for one, am ready to eat that drama up. Another Meowth. People were saying she's the new Gabriel because she's choosing to tell him stuff or something like that. I just realized we no longer have a reason to have meditate, so we could get rid of meditate for something. See, just because she's not doing the right thing doesn't mean she's a bad person. And that's something a lot of people don't really seem to understand. Is that Marinette makes mistakes, sure, but just because she makes mistakes and some of her mistakes inadvertently hurt people, that doesn't mean she's as bad as Chloe or Lila. Because whenever Marinette makes a mistake that hurts somebody, she always feels bad for it. Even if that someone is Chloe or Lila, she still feels bad if she hurts them. Because she never means to hurt people. Like in the one episode where she actually gives Chloe the miraculous. Chloe confesses, Chloe has her moment of weakness in front of Ladybug, and well, even before that, Chloe is showing off her documentary about herself, and like is pretending to be Ladybug to praise Queen Bee. And everyone else is giving her a hard time. She's like, well, now I'm not gonna let you finish watching my documentary. And Marinette, without even thinking, says, oh no, what a nightmare. Which gets everybody laughing. But Marinette, even before people start laughing, immediately looks embarrassed. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I said that. I did not mean to say that. And she regrets saying the thing that hurts Chloe's feelings. No matter what Chloe does to her, she still feels bad for hurting her feelings. And she still went out of her way to help Chloe with Audrey. Isn't that one of those recent kids shows that came out that we were talking about? Yeah, it's a few years old at this point, because we're on season 6 already. But yeah, it's called Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Although a lot of people like to shorten it down to Miraculous Ladybug. Alright, can we get past you now? Nope. Are we still not able to get in there? We still have to go. Do we have to go through the entire tower? It's been a while since I've played through Kanto. Yeah, I'm an avid defender about things that people say doesn't work in Miraculous that actually do. Because way too many people are way too eager to hate on Miraculous. It's become one of those shows that's popular to hate. It's popular to call it bad, so everyone does. Ooh, I forgot to go around him. Oh well, we healed recently, so take a water break. Super Nerd Leslie. Oh, and he's got Magnemites. Mavis! Mavis, we need you! Season 6 and one of the upcoming episodes. I don't want to hear what's coming up. Please don't give me spoilers for the upcoming episodes. I don't want to hear what's coming up. Even if I'm not reviewing the show anymore, I still don't want to hear what's coming up. Oh my gosh, that was disgusting. Okay, it's quad week to ground. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. H2O versus H3O2? I'm not sure what H3O2 is supposed to mean. Okay, that was gross. I don't like how much damage that did. Let's go back and heal, just in case we get caught by someone else. We do not need to lose another party member. Oh boy. Nurse Joy, the mean trainer hurt my fox. Alright, so there we go. Here we're getting a season 7 and 8. Yeah, heard about those being renewed too. I just want to know when we're getting the Cat Noir in New York special that we were promised at the end of the last special. Cat Noir special when? Like, I know Marinette is Thomas Astruck's favorite. Okay, I guess he's not a spinner. I thought he was. But, like, the fact that they tease that at the end of the special is like, okay, when are we getting this? I need this now. I need the special that focuses on my baby boy. H3O2 is hexagonal water. Okay. X attack. Well, that's money at least. Oh, poor Ninetales is stuck. Oh, this is probably what we had to trigger. I don't see any sign of it. Huh, is that? It's a ghost! Why can't you see me? Why can't you see me? I think I might be a ghost. Okay, Sylvie looks frightened by the spooky atmosphere. Alright. You got a Ghastly, right? Oh, I should have put Mavis up front. We should be okay to swap into Mavis. Ghastly shouldn't have any poison moves. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Okay, well that's annoying, but still not terrible. It's only one Pokemon, and Burn won't take that much to deal with. Oh, you got Sucker Punch. Okay. Well, better to resist that than to have it be neutral. Alright. We could actually go ahead and use Rest. So it can't do anything else until... It's like, its Sucker Punch is dependent on us using an attack move. And Okay, Sucker Punch does work if we're asleep the turn we try to attack. Okay. It was a calculated risk, so I knew it couldn't do much to us. I just wanted to see if it would do anything. Oh, nice. It went for Nightshade. Sometimes when you talk about it, you call it the show with the rich guy and baker girl. Yeah, I've actually got a gender bent AU as well. So, my gender bent AU would basically be Miraculous Tales of Monsieur Bug and Kitty Noir. And and to be clear, I was using the name Kitty Noir before the show did. Before the show came out with that episode where Zoe used the Cat Miraculous and became Kitty Noir, I made my gender bent AU with the female version of Cat Noir being Kitty Noir. Channeler Carly. Yeah, and then their civilian names are Marina, which, you know, Marinette actually uses that name once in the show while she's pretending to be a boy. And then Adriana. I've seen some people just change the spelling of Adrian for their gender bent Adrian, but I like being able to hear the difference in the names. Yeah, and I had a comic for a while, too, that, focused on, like, on this... So, like, it was from Kitty Noir's point of view. But I haven't worked on it in a few years. I also had another AU where Adriana, instead of being gender bent Adrian, instead, she's Adrian's twin sister. So the long-term version of it is what if Adrian had a twin sister? But the shorthand name for it is the Adra Twins AU. And in that AU, Adriana figures out pretty quickly that Adrian is Cat Noir. But since someone else knows his identity, he actually has someone to talk to about it, and she can help come up with alibis for him when he needs to go transform into Cat Noir. And I even ended up giving her her own Miraculous, the Silver Eye Miraculous. And a Silver Eye is a type of bird. It's a yellow and white bird. And her power is... she has healing abilities. There are some things that she can't heal. Like, she can't heal akumatization. And she can't heal damage from a cataclysm. But she can heal, like, spells. Okay, there we go. We finally triggered this. Now we can go back to Celadon and deal with Team Rocket in there. Cubo, no, don't go with them! You think Kagami's only dating Felix because he looks like Adrian? I don't think that's it. They have confirmed at this point that Kagami is a senti being like Felix. Hello, Cupid Maiden, welcome. I don't think I've got a Misty avatar, sorry. Oh, no, I don't need to talk to you again. Yeah, I don't think it's because he looks like Adrian. I think it's more that they found common common ground as sentient beings. Who do you have is a Pokemon trainer as an appetizer? Do you mean like, what Pokemon trainers do I have for avatars? I don't think there are any. Although I really do need to check to see if there are any new avatars. I haven't added avatars in a while, so... Oh, I see a Jiggly! Alright, thank you. Let's go catch that Jiggly. Come here, Jigglypuff. Alright. Please stay in the ball. 3. Oh, come on. Come on, Jiggly. Stay in the ball. Don't you do your run animation. Alright, I'm mashing B. No! Dang it! Well, that broke the chain. I guess that means that if we run into any more Pokemon, we could just go ahead and catch them. For the Dex. Hello, Alexis. Hugs and kisses, Valencia. Welcome. Alright, now we can go down here.
Eradicate!
So confused how everyone is still in high school after 11 years. So, the events of seasons 1 through 5 are only 1 year. And they weren't actually in high school, they were in middle school. Alright, I'm a little surprised we went for Super Fang, or for Hyper Fang again. Just call you Alexis? Yeah, I figured. I like to say people's names in full the first time they pop into chat, though. Alright, let's go heal again. But yeah, they would be in the American equivalent of high school, or of middle school. So that's actually why Luca went to a different school from them, is because he's a year older and he's in high school. Now he goes to a different school because he's no longer in Paris. But if he hadn't left Paris, he would be at the same school as everyone else now. And the reason Julika, his twin sister, was still in middle school is because she got held back a year because of her speech impediment. Alright, and of course Team Rocket, talking about the hideouts. Yeah, I've already opened it up. Didn't know he was older? Yeah. Yeah, Luca and Julika are both a year older than everyone else. But Julika got held back because of her speech impediment, so that's why she's not in the same grade as Luca. And then Zoe is a year behind the rest of the group. Ooh, level 29. That's not nice. bit of a level curve. Oh, come on, Mimey. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Okay, good. Oh, you didn't know that Luca and Julika are siblings? Yeah, they've had episodes about being siblings. There have been a couple of episodes that talked about them being siblings. In fact, it's in Luca's introductory episode that he's introduced as Julika's brother. To meet Anarka, find out that she's Julika's mom, and then she tells Marinette to go look for her son Luca. And then there's also the episode where it's Luca and Julika's birthday, because again, they're twins. And that episode was about, Jagged Stone wanting to celebrate their birthday with them, but Julika was unsure if her dad loved her the same way he loved Luca, and she was feeling insecure about that. And then it turned out that the reason why Jagged had been avoiding Julika and having secret talks with Luca was because they were discussing a special birthday present for Julika. Yeah, there have been a couple of episodes that focused on them as siblings. Ultra Balls. Yeah, where's that rare candy that I can find? Or not rare candy. Where's that revive that we should be finding? So we could finally get Sylvie back on the team. Okay, we got a coughing. Please be lower level than the Golbat we just fought. Nope, you're not. Okay. Please have lower special defense. You do. Good. Okay. Oh, okay. We should be leveling up soon, at least. Do I think Natalie was jealous of Emily? I don't think she was, no. I see that as more of a... I see Natalie's relationship with Gabriel and Emily more like Tomoyo's relationship with Sakura and Shalron in Cardcaptor Sakura. Because Tomoyo loved Sakura. But she knew that Sakura didn't love her the way that she loved her, the way that Tomoyo loved Sakura. So she never said anything. And when she saw that Shalron loved Sakura, and that Sakura, even though she didn't realize it, also loved Shalron, she encouraged Shalron to confess his feelings to Sakura because she knew that Shalron would make Sakura happy. Because Natalie did everything to try and save Emily and bring her back. Because she knew that that's what would make... Well, at least she thought that that's what would make Gabriel happy. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to you so we can get the Team Rocket outfit. Although, I don't think we're ever going to wear it, but still. Alright, and how are we? We didn't take any damage. And we're level 27 now, so that's helpful. Yeah, we're probably just gonna fight every rocket grunt in here. Ooh, Hypno. Another good one for Mimey. Because she resists Psychic. Ooh. That doesn't do much. It at least does more than Headbutt, but still. Oh, if only we could have gotten the Spadef drop there. That would have helped us. Oh, of course, now we get it. Now we get the Spadef drop. Psybeam, we resist that. Oh no, not the Confusion Hacks. If we don't hit this Shadow Ball, we'll switch. Okay, good. We'll still go back and heal, because the Pokemon Center is free. It's worth the extra trip. Yeah, in Tomoyo's words, it makes her happiest to see the person that she really likes stay happy the way that it was meant to be. If you like Miraculous Ladybug, you will like Cardcaptor Sakura. Highly recommend it, but I also recommend you watch it in Japanese with English subtitles because there are no good dubs of Cardcaptor Sakura until you get to the second movie, which is the ending of the series. At least until you get to modern day Clear Card, but even that, we got an announcement for the next season of Clear Card in 2023, and it's 2026, and we still don't have it. But the original series is still good. But I think Marionette and Adrian, and I assume they mean Alia. And Alia and Nina will get married? I mean, they're clearly endgame. But I do think that Nino has some more maturing to do. Especially after the Rocketeer episode. Ah, just a nugget. Come on. Let me revive. Okay, there we go. Down this way. And there we go. Rest, TM. Well, I guess that could be useful. More useful than meditate on a special attacker. And here to meditate for rest. Alright, and go back down here. And this way. There. And go this one. Do we go out of our way for the item? Yeah, we'll go out of our way for that item. It could be the 8th revive that we need. Nope, it was a PP up. Could still be useful though. Could use that on Psychic for Mimey. Alright. Back down. And the top one. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, we gotta get the elevator key before we can use the elevator. You like how Max made a Lego bed for Kalki? Oh, I didn't notice that. That's fun. Hyper Potion! I need you to give me my 8th revive! Great balls. Great. Lovely. Love that for me. Alright, you, fight me. Intruder alert! Ekans! There we go, that's a poison type. Go, Mimey! And Psychic. You also found out that Max's autism? Yes, they did confirm in a Season 6 episode that Max is autistic. Which, I love that. As an autistic person myself, I love that we got some autistic representation. And positive autistic representation as well. They show that an autism diagnosis does not necessarily mean that you are dumb. Max is very smart. And I love that. It was actually one of the tests that I had to do for my autism diagnosis was an IQ test. So I couldn't be properly diagnosed if my IQ hadn't been high enough. Where is it? Sylvie says there's an item over here. There it is. It's in the box. Just a full heal. Alright. Okay, so now we can head up at here. And let's go heal up at the Pokemon Center too before we go down those stairs. Hi, Monkey Butt. Hi. I know I've mentioned it before, but I love the minigame music from Pokemon Stadium that you get to hear in the game corner. I love that little detail. Alright, let's heal. Neomon. Alright. What's up, Monkey Butt? Remember when Aurora wanted the book about weather by Max's mom? Why couldn't she just ask Max? Yes, I called that out in my review too. It's like, girl, you are friends with her son. Just ask him if he'll introduce you to his mom. Look who finally showed up, huh? We got word about you from upstairs. Good for you. Would you like a cookie? Oh, cookie actually sounds pretty good right now. Did they tell you that I'm leading with a psychic type? Bite, that'll be neutral. Oh no, the flinch! Oh no, not the flinch. Does she not know or what? No, because I think she even confirms that she's... I think she even, like, mentions that. Ooh, I don't love the confusion hacks right here. We didn't hit ourselves in confusion that turn. We can live another bite, and we should be able to live a confusion hit. But if we do hit ourselves in confusion, we cannot last another turn. Okay. Yeah, we need to move. We need to switch. Ninetales! Alright. Oh, you went for Haze. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's totally fine. Aurora Beam! Alright. And now we need to go back and heal again. Oh, wait. Can we use that machine to heal? Ooh, Dark Pulse. That could be helpful. Guard spec. Okay, so we can't use that machine to heal. So let's go back and heal at the Pokemon Center. Alright, back to the Pokemon Center. I know it takes a long time, but it's free heals, which means less money that we need to spend on healing items. Although it is kind of tempting to use our healing items in there too. I think Kim is terminally stupid. So, see, Kim is the character that I initially associated with possibly being autistic, but in a different way than Max. Like, I just said that being autistic doesn't necessarily mean that you're dumb, but I think Kim is autistic in a way that he doesn't pick up on social cues. Because I had that for the longest time. The inability to really pick up on social cues and really consider how my words and actions would affect other people. We found our last revive! Let's go! Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go! So that is our last revive. We now have a wish that we can make and grant. And I wish for Sylvie to be alive again. She's level 24. She is really low leveled. Let's see if we've got any rare candies on us so we can catch her up to the rest of the team. We got our wish. So now we go back to 0 revives. And let's see here. Candy jar. I do have 2 rare candies. How far away is Sylvie from leveling up? She's close. Okay, so when Sylvie levels up again, we'll use the rare candies to help her catch up with the rest of our team. I'm not gonna switch train her because I'm worried about taking damage switching in. We at least got Sylvie revived now. Alright, so there's our X speed. And let's see here. Yes, this is where we want to go. Hey, another rare candy. That's perfect, actually. Whoops, wrong way. That'll help Sylvie to catch up with the rest of the team. Alright, and we need to go this way. Now we just need to find 8 more revives so we can revive Pinkaminix. You wonder if Kim's girlfriend knows he's a hero? No, she wouldn't know. So the only people who know that Kim is a hero would really just be Marinette. Actually, no. No, I take that back. Marinette and Chloe know that Kim is a hero. I don't know how Chloe never revealed anyone's secret identities after Miracle Queen, but she did find out about all of the existing heroes besides Ladybug and Cat Noir in that episode. Oh yeah, and Natalie would know. Actually, no, Adrian would know too from that episode because they took everybody's miraculous away and made them de-transform. So Adrian would also know that Kim is a hero. But honestly, speaking of Adrian knowing some people's identities, it still bothers me that as Cat Noir, he acted surprised when Luca de-transformed in front of him in Ephemeral. Because, like, Adrian, you know that he is, you know that Luca has a miraculous. You know from Miracle Queen, and you know because you, as Adrian, were the one to suggest him as a holder to Ladybug. So, like, as Adrian, he knows. And as Cat Noir, like, so, like, as Marinette knows that Adrian knows that Luca is a hero. Is, Vaporeon. But she should also know that Cat Noir knows because he helped her to take everybody's miraculous away. Nuru is so cute. Yeah, Nuru's cute. I feel so bad for Nuru. Alright, well, Sylvie, it's a good thing you're alive again. So you can go grab that key. She didn't level up in that battle, did she? She did not. Okay. Can we not? There was a stool. Yeah, there's a chair over there. Look around and see if you can find something to climb on. Alright, up we go. And now we get to play as Sylvie. It's too bad EXP candies aren't a thing in this game. Those weren't introduced until Generation 8. Alright, and... got it! Wonder if Tomoe is dating someone? Nah. She seems to be one of those women that hates men. And hates the idea of dating men. So I don't think she would ever date anyone. Because I think that's why she chose to have Kagami using the Peacock Miraculous. Was because she didn't want to have to rely on finding a husband or baby daddy to have a child. Alright, well, we got the lift key. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center and heal. So we're gonna have to fight Team Rocket. In one episode, Cerise jokingly kissed Tomoe. She didn't kiss her on the lips, she kissed her on the cheek as a sign of respect. They would not be able to get a child kissing an adult past the censors. A kiss on the cheek is different from a kiss on the lips. But no, they're not going to have a child date an adult. And anyone who ships a child with an adult can unsubscribe, honestly. That is not, like, I will always say ship what you want to ship, unless it's a harmful ship. There are people who ship Marinette with Master Fu, and it's so gross. There are also people who ship her with Gabriel, and again, it's so gross. So let's Marinette. So that's different, though. Just because a character kisses another character on the cheek doesn't mean they're in a romantic relationship. Marinette kisses Adrian on the lips all the time. But if she kisses Adrian on the cheek, it doesn't mean they're not together. It just means that that's not really a situation where it would be appropriate to kiss on the lips. And I'm in the wrong spot. We need to go up here. That's right. But in France especially, a kiss on the cheek can also be a friendly gesture. It doesn't always mean something romantic. It's like when you kiss your parents on the cheek. It's not romantic. It's just a sign of affection. Alright, time to go fight Team Rocket. Oh, actually, yeah, we should fight this guy too. So we can be sure we have him out of the way. So if we get in trouble, we'll at least have a clear shot to the Pokemon Center. Alright, Zubat, that should be an easy one-shot with Psychic. This will also let us get to level 28. Which will put us in a better position for fighting Jesse and James. Awesome, Mavis leveled up as well. Ninetales, yes. Next is Ghastly. 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 And Psychic. Alright, there we go. You don't know how Marina and Adrian happened to find out about each other? Oh, how they don't recognize each other? So that's actually explained. It's magic. like in the New York special, Aeon mentions quantum masking. So that's like the actual official term. The Miraculous create this effect called quantum masking so that people who look at them can't recognize them as each other. But Aeon, being an android, is able to see past the quantum masking, and that's how she's able to tell that Adrian is Cat Noir and Marinette is Ladybug. But normal people don't have that ability. Alright, of course this is a double battle, but we want Mavis up front. Oh, I just realized that Mimey didn't level up. Oh, that's not nice. Oh gosh, they're level 32. That's really not nice. Alright, let's dig. Hopefully. Oh no! Oh no. Come on, Mavis. Come on. No! No, Mavis! No! Are you kidding me? We just got Sylvie back! Oh no! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, this is not good. Sylvie, please dig. Oh, no. No! Are you kidding me right now? Are we gonna lose? Oh, I can't believe Mimey got one shot. Oh no. Oh no. We are down to 2 Pokemon. Confuse Ray on the Arbok. Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, at least Ninetales is faster than the Arbok. Oh, that hurts so much. Okay. Oh no, we didn't even take out the Weezing. No! No. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I think we just lost. Sylvie's underleveled. And, yeah, we just lost. There's no way Sylvie can win this on her own. Not with how little damage she's doing to that Weezing. Oh, this is not good. Well, I guess that means we're starting over. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this. Sylvie at least grew to level 25. No! Oh, that stinks. Hi, Leo. Oh, did you hear Mama was distressed? Yep, we don't live another poison jab. And there is no way we beat this Arbok with Dig. Especially since it's no longer confused. Yep. That was not good. That's... okay. Way to delay the inevitable. But we would still need another dig to take out the Arbok, and that still leaves us open to another hit. And Poison Jab absolutely takes us out here. Unless we somehow get lucky with another dodge, we lose. Yep. And we've officially lost. We couldn't even get past the first game. Oh no. Well, honestly, this leaves us with a dilemma. We could... I don't know. Even starting over with a different game, there's not much... We need to start with this game. Okay, so that means that we just lose. We gotta start over from the beginning. Oh, that stinks. System. Data management. Save data. Delete. Alright. Time to start over. That sucks. Well, hopefully we'll be smarter about it this time around. Hi, Leomon. Oh, I know. I know. So we got a boy of the Eevee this time. And of course there's no skip button. You wonder if there's a miraculous we don't know about yet? I mean, we know there are other miracle boxes. Alright. Try number 2. Gonna go through this entire thing again. Oh man, that hurts. Oh, hopefully we'll get better abilities this time at least. We got so far before! Oh, I just realized I forgot to move my Drowsy out. Dang it, I lost my shiny Drowsy! Hello, Fighter, welcome. Yes, this is Let's Go Eevee, and we just lost? So now we have to start over again. Alright. Matsuyo. So yeah, we lost, and we gotta try again. Partially because we were underleveled. I wish you could just be out of there and let it default to Trace. So I know that's his canon name, and I wish you could just press B and let it default. Oh man, that stinks. So mega sad. So if it's only fairy types, am I not going to use Eevee at all? We are allowed to use Eevee because it has a fairy type evolution. We're only allowed to use fairy types or Pokemon that evolve into fairy types. So Eevee is technically an exception because it evolves into a fairy type. Even though partner Eevee can't evolve, and Sylveon isn't programmed into the games, Eevee still technically has a fairy type evolution, which is why it's allowed. And we have a potion from the PC, or is it just... No. Okay. I always forget that that's not in this game. Because it is in all the other Kanto games. Does an Eevee get upset if you try to evolve it? Well, like I said, Eevee is allowed because it has a fairy type evolution, even though the partner Eevee can't evolve. Oh yeah, we gotta go out here. Alright, let's take a water break. Alright, Professor. What's this? Alright. Yep, just have to throw the ball. Yes, please. I know what to do. Please let me do it. There we go. Although I think it's a guaranteed catch anyway, so probably didn't need to be, like, super detailed about it, but oh well. Plus Eevee's adorable and cute? Yeah. But the fact that Eevee has a fairy type evolution is what makes it allowed. Oh, Leo. The microphone does not need to be that close to my mouth, sweetie. We've been over this. You gonna be back in a bit? Alright. We'll see you in a bit, Cozy. Alright. So now hopefully we can get a better nature on Eevee. Yeah, honestly, we wouldn't even be able to play the game if Eevee wasn't allowed, because we wouldn't be able to get to Brock. There you are. Alright, I need to adjust the settings too. Aw, so cute. Hi, Leo. Leo's like, hey, I'm cute too. Alright. Leo? Alright. Sylvie number 2. I'm not gonna actually add the number 2, but he basically is Sylvie number 2. Let's just try to help. Probably saw some streamer tips. Yeah, but I don't need to be blowing out people's eardrums. The microphone is, and I don't need to be, like, peaking either. The microphone is close enough that it picks up my voice well without having, like, really bad feedback. That's gonna blow out people's headphones. Alright. Yes, Professor, we understand. Okay. Options. Text speed, fast. Skip the movies. And yes. Alright, now skipping over dialogue will be easier and faster. We just have to deal with their slow walking animations. there's our town map. And we're off. And we need to make sure we talk to... Oh yeah, we're gonna need to catch a Bellsprout. So we need a grass type to get into the gym. We should probably catch the Rattata as well, because we need Dex fillers. So we need our Pokedex to be at 50 in order to get into Koga's gym. But we're only allowed to catch one Pokemon per Dex entry, unless it's a fairy type. Dang it, Pidgey! Hold still! Oh, come on. I swear if they give us another Let's Go game, I want it to have the same catching mechanic as Legends. Alright, Sylvie grew to level 6. That'll help us against Trace's Pika-Brat. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to do the nature check. Oh, neutral nature. Okay. Well, that works then. Act, Pidgey! You lately started going along with some new friends? You made a new friend and he's also autistic like you? Oh, that's nice. I'm glad you made some new friends. Alright. Come up here. Oh yeah, you're just looking at the flowers. Alright, we got the parcel. And yeah, we can fast travel to the lab. Oh, right. We got a battle Trace here, so we need to remove these two. Nope. B. There we go. Alright, Professor. There goes Sylvie popping on my head. Excuse me. Trace coming in to brag about his Pika-Brat. Alright, Professor. Okay, so now we've got a battle Trace. But we're at least level 6 now, so this should be fairly easy. And quick attack. Alright, and quick attack again. Yeah, I can't believe we lost at 3 badges. Alright, let's get out of here. We still need to catch a Rattata when one pops up. Oh yeah, and we can get our clothing from this girl. For Eevee. And they introduce partner play. Alright, so first Rattata we see, we catch. Get the potion from this guy. There's a rat. Come here, Rattata. Hey, get in the ball. There we go. Alright. So there's a rat. Okay, Hardy. Remove the rat. And now we can fight this kid. Okay, and quick attack. Okay, that's... Yeah, I got something in my eye. I might have to end stream early. I got something in my eye, and it does not want to come out. What's up, monkey butt? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end stream here. Which I guess is fine, since we're having to do a new playthrough anyways. Sorry guys, but I need to hop out and deal with this. Thanks for joining us today. Hopefully we'll do better next time, but until then, I hope you all have a very magical day.